Okay, so this video is part 2. In our first video in our spring cleaning mini challenge, we talked about how to simplify a small area of your bathroom to create a little bit of space so that your day-to-day bathroom essentials are easily accessible. But in order to make that space, sometimes we have to rethink how we're storing things or how we're using our space. So this video will show just a few extra tips if you want to take this a little bit further and add a little bit more functionality to your bathroom. So I'll just show you a few things that have worked for us. Everybody's situation is different as far as your amount of storage that you have in your bathroom, but some of these ideas might work for you. So I talked about how we have a bin for our medicines. We throw them all in a bin that's easy to get out. If you have deep cabinets, the bins are really handy for that. That way you can pull out the whole thing and then get to what's in the back, rather than having a bunch of things stacked up and trying to reach behind for stuff and not being able to see it. So I like the bin for the medicine. I like the bin for the Band-Aids and that kind of a thing. And I use the bin for the toothbrushes and extra toothpaste or flossers or that kind of a thing. It just makes it really easy to use that space. You could do a similar idea if you had like a hall closet maybe, even if it was an extra cabinet in the kitchen or a shelf in your bedroom closet or something like that. You can use that idea with the bins to keep some of those things that aren't used on a daily basis. They don't have to be in the bathroom. Rethink that. Use the bathroom space for the things that need to be in the bathroom every day. Another thing to think about is towels. So this is all the space that I have in this bathroom for towels. So we keep the towels that we're using. This is the kids' bathroom. So 4 kids use this bathroom. So the towels that they use hang here. We have hooks that are just on the side of our cupboard. They each have a hook and it has their initial by it. I like hooks. I hate towel bars. We don't have any towel bars in our house because I think it's hard for kids to hang a towel over a towel bar. Hooks are really easy to hang a towel on and they seem to dry nicely that way. So that's where the towels that are used every day stay. And I use beach towels for our kids because they each have their own color. The kids think it's fun that they use colorful towels. I like it because we never have to wonder whose towel is whose. They always use that color towel, and so we don't have to wonder, if that's the right person's towel. Kind of saves on laundry. So they have those towels that they use all the time. I wash them, dry them, and put them back there. They use them all the time. Extra towels in here are just extra beach towels that we'll use in the summer. In the bathroom that Matt and I have, we have our towels that we use, and then we have a couple of extras, like if we have company, and that's enough towels for us. If you have a ton of towels, that might be eating up more space in your bathroom than it should be. If you kind of can minimize that, you can free up that space for other things and use it better. For our hand towels and washcloths, I don't have many in here because they're in the dryer right now. I just keep them in here folded up, then they don't get all over the place, but I keep a small amount of those too. Enough hand towels so that I can switch them out throughout the week in between washing loads of laundry, but that's about all we need. So that's one of those areas that a lot of people have probably their space being used there by extra towels that could be being used by something else that's more important. Other little things, I have found that this area is a helpful area to have the bins and the fun little labels, not because I want it to look Pinterest perfect, but because it's helpful for everybody to find what they're looking for when this is an area that everybody needs to be finding stuff. And then if you want it to get put away in the right spot, it helps for them to know where it goes. So that's why I have this one little area that has the bins and the labels. I'm not like that in all the areas of my house. This is just one that it's been really handy for. But you can also rethink if you don't have a nice big cupboard like this in your bathroom. Maybe you have a hall closet that things could go in. Maybe you have a spot, maybe in your bedroom closet, there's like an upper shelf that you could put a bin of things. If you keep extra things on hand, like we like to have extra toothpaste, or maybe you buy an extra thing of shampoo when it's on sale or something. You can keep those somewhere else and then just remember where that is, so when you run out of something, you can check it take something out of there before you put it on the shopping list so that you're using things up. But those kinds of things don't need to be in your regular day-to-day area, because then that way you can free up that space for the things that you need to use all the time. Make that room as functional as possible because it's a room you use multiple times a day. Simplify that process of getting ready in the morning or getting ready for bed at night. And then it'll just take that little bit of extra frustration out of your day, when instead of trying to dig for what you need or spill something when you're trying to reach for something, or little things like that. So if you can incorporate some of those things, that might be really helpful for you. So you can take it a step further if you would like to. And I do have one other video if you're interested on kids decor in the bathroom. So I did a post on how we decorated this room and how it's it can be a fun place to incorporate some decorations for your kids and some inspiring words for them to start their day with. So I'll link to that as well. See you later.